What is up, guys? Welcome to episode number 20 of the Hardcore Group Ironman series. I have another Hespori kill to do, but I started the last one out doing Hespori, and I didn't want to do that 2 times in a row, so I have 2 hard contract seed packs here I'm going to open, and wow, whoa, that's probably the best. Wow, these are the 2 of the best packs I've had. That is so many seeds. 9 Irrit seeds from those. I'm pretty much out of seeds, so getting these is huge. Before I kill Hespori, I really quickly wanted to mention the goals of this video. First off, I want to go for 175 quest points so I can finish doing Recipe for Disaster. I've done all the subquests already, I just have the final fight left to do. From there, I'm going to be going back and doing some Slayer and hopefully maybe even getting like upwards of 75 in this episode. And there is a new PB, 1 minute 29 seconds. Well, let's see what we get from this. Say it every time, but hopefully bucket. Add a seed and some pineapple seeds. Unlucky. My Tears of Guthix reset today, and I was about to go do it, but I remembered I'm about to get a ton more quest points, meaning I'll get more XP from it, so I'm going to save that until probably after I get Barrel's Gloves, since I should be able to do that a little bit later today. Other than Romeo and Juliet for the free quest points, I don't know what other quests I'm going to be doing yet. So I made myself a list of 13 quests to do. A few of them are just for points, and the others are going to be certain quest lines I need to do. For example, the quest line to unlock Cave Horrors, and also a few quests I'll need later to be able to unlock Day Alt to do rune crafting. I'm going to start off with the really easy quests that I'm just doing for points. Also, really quickly, if you do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe to help me reach my goal of 100k by the end of the year. Okay, Romeo and Juliet completed. I also forgot to mention that I am going to be alking all of the gold bars that I have while I am questing. Sheepherder completed and 4 more quest points from it. I was alking while killing the boss in this quest, so it canceled the quest completion page, but I just finished Vampire Slayer. No, man, I keep missing these levels. I just got a magic level from teleporting to my house. I was 1 alk away, and I was going to save it for doing it somewhere, but I didn't take into account getting mage XP from teleporting to my house, so there's 76 mage. Prince Ali Rescue completed, and there is Dorix completed. So with the Observatory quest completed, I am going to start doing the quest lines now, and I'm going to be starting with the one to unlock Cave Horrors. Pirate's Treasure done, 2 more quest points. Also, there's Rum Deal done, and finally, Cabin Fever completed. I only have 1 more to do in this quest line now. There's a Great Brain Robbery completed. I have 3 quests left to go, and one of those is going to be Tie Blow. I want to do that to get access to Karamba once to AFK, and the other 2 are working towards being able to do Sins of the Father, but I'm only going to be doing 2 of those right now. Starting off with a little easy quest, In Search completed, and that is In Aid completed. I forgot how long that quest was. It took forever to do. Only 1 more quest left to go now. 175 quest points, so I can fish Karambons now whenever I want to AFK. But now that I have the 175, I'm going to get myself ready to do the RFD fight. Starting off with this first fight here, very, very easy. I have a whip too going into this. It kind of makes these fights a bit of a joke. I use like 2 food during it. Fighting Flambeat is really easy too. You just use Snare, and I decided to use Fire Wave, so you take no damage during this fight. And then, of course, there's this fight where I ended up taking literally 0 damage. I decided to use Iban's Blast for this one, and as you can see, it's absolutely destroying. Then comes this fight. This one's really scary because you can get combo to 30-30, and even having 80 hit points, it still makes the fight really scary to do. For the most part, I was always just hovering over my food, ready to combo eat. There's only 1 point in this fight, I believe, that I got hit for like a 30 combo, but other than that, it was really easy. And there it is, Recipe for Disaster completed. Also, you get a 20,000 XP lamp from this, and I'm going to be using it on Herb. Also, another tip to anybody on Ironman, always use your lamps on Herb. If some random events, diaries, quest completions, always use those on Herb. Also, one more thing before I get another task here. I want to go into my rewards, and I'm going to extend Dust Devils before I even get them. This is also what my gear setup is looking like now. Kind of broken having all of this at level 60 Slayer, but that's what happens when you have a teammate rush high level Slayer. So next task is 161 Hellhounds. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that I'd get a Dust Devil task right there. So here's another level that I'm going to get broadcasted through the clan chat. 73 defense and 1650 total level milestone. Oh my gosh, there it is. 227 Dust Devils. This is going to end up being probably like 270 or more with the bracelets that I have. So with this task, I want to show you guys how I'm going to be getting on the spellbook and everything. But before I do that, I need to go make a lectern in my house and make some house teleport tabs. Okay, so when I see that I get this task, the first thing I'm going to be doing is teleporting to my house, and I'm going to make sure that I have a Artie Cloak in my inventory and also a Ring of Dueling. And then I'm run over here and go to Al-Kharid with my Mounted Glory. Then I'm run a little bit south and take the boat. And for those of you that don't know where that takes you, I'll show you on the map right now. It puts you right next to where the temple is. I also need to buy my ancient staff. I completely forgot to do that, so I'm gonna do that really quick as well. And from the gate there, you just have to run to the back of the pyramid over here, and that will allow me to change my spellbook, as you guys know. This is more so just so I can show you guys that you can take that boat, because a lot of people don't know about it. Actually, I'm not even going to take the Arty Cloak, because I can just use the Ferox Enclave to get my prayer points back. So in the future, I'll just change my spellbook and then teleport to the Enclave. Dust Devils are really simple. You just have to bring darts with you, tag all of them, and then run back and forth in a corner to stack them up. And from there, you just mage them and then repeat the process. Also, there's some really nice drops from this. The only problem is you can't alch them, of course, because you are on the Ancient Spellbook. So you just stack them up in your inventory and then alch them after the task. There's a 68 Slayer. I also put some counters up on the left side so you guys can follow my XP rates through the following clips. Hasn't been too long, but there is 77 magic. Oh my gosh, I finally got a superior. I didn't think it was going to happen, man. I was almost towards the end of this task, almost like probably 260 kills without a superior, so it's nice to see it actually spawn. 3,000 Slayer XP, and sadly, just a Dark Totem middle. Looks like the end of the task is where I'm getting lucky. There's another superior. So at least from that, I'll be able to do this, pick up the top, and I can combine these, and that's going to allow me to pick up the rest of the stuff that was on the floor. So this is everything I ended up getting from the task. I got 478k. It cost me 400k to get all the runes, so I ended up making 78k from that task. 4 ancient shards, and with those 4, I now have a total of 11, so I can start using my Arclight soon. Full totem, and 250 soul runes, and 5,000 dust runes. I also got 50k Slayer XP per hour and 120k Magic XP per hour. And that's also with a face mask. That's not even with like an imbued Slayer helm. It'll be even higher in the future. But yeah, man, every time I get that task, it's just going to be insane. I swear, one of these days, I will do an entire video without missing a level. But that is 78 hit points and also 69 Slayer from the near end of this task. Now, this is a task that I really wanted to get because I am nearly out of seeds, as you guys keep hearing me mention all the time. And these tasks give a ton of them. And 76 attack, level 74 strength. I actually got a lot of levels from this task. That's 78 magic as well. I got pushed a lot from that Dust Devil task. I have enough to get, I think, 80 now with the alchs that I have. I'm a little bit late on this. I said earlier in the video that I wanted to go and do Tears of Gothics after I got Barrow's Gloves because I'd be able to get more tears from it. I completely forgot to do that. But yeah, I'm doing it now. Also, the blur on the screen, because I know a lot of you guys are going to ask in the comments, it's just a bunch of GE bots spamming websites, so I figured I'd blur that out. 121 tears from that, and it got me from 39 to 41 rune crafting. It's been a couple of days since I collected Kingdom, so I wanted to go over here and see how many teaks that I have. So let's see what we get from this. I got another 1,100 teaks and also 1,800 maples, and that is 74 defense. This is the first time, as you guys know, that I've done this task with it being extended, and on top of the bracelets with this task, the XP from it is crazy. And 70 Slayer, which is a level I believe that you unlock Kurasks. Those are pretty nice for GP, but the level I really want to get is 75. Gargoyles are insane GP, and I want to get the money to get my lower levels up. Like, I want to get Construction to 80, I want to get Fletching to maybe 75. And maybe even do some more smithing. So Gargoyles will be really, really good for that. Shout out to all the people in the chat gratzing me on the 70. This is kind of random, but I thought it would be worth mentioning. I started using these Expeditious bracelets a lot more on tasks like Cal Fight. I'm going to start using them on Hellhounds too because the task isn't too good. Hellhounds, they're still not bad enough, I don't think, to spend all my points on blocking them just yet. But making the tasks go a little bit faster is definitely worth it. This is a really big task for me. If you look at the chat, I'm at 49 total points now. And I'm going to be getting my 50th task from Konar. If I do the task in Eve, I'll get 180 points. If I do it here, I get 270. So it's an extra 90 point bonus for doing this. I just hope it's a good task. Of course, it's going to be Iron Dragons, man. 168 worms, that's really good because I need those bones for prayer. Okay, this task, I'm not going to lie, is really annoying, and I hope I never get it again. 75 strength, though, and I have about half the kills done so far on it. Also, it just hit 79 hit points, but sadly, the clip corrupted. Well, that task was absolutely awful. 50 tasks in a row, 270 more points, putting me up to 583. I'm going to be taking a little bit of a detour from Slayer right now. The first thing I need to do here is I'm going to build a new portal space, and I'm going to be redirecting this to the Salve Graveyard, and I'm going to go through this really quick if you guys don't know where this is. It puts you right here, which is very, very close to a fairy ring. It's one of the fastest ways to get to a fairy ring in the game, and I'm going to be needing this for Karambwans. So it's pretty simple. I just teleport to my house, and then I use the portal that I just made and take the fairy ring to the Karambwan spot. These are the runes I have in my inventory. When it fills up, I'll just use the Grand Exchange teleport so I can bank really quick and repeat it. Also, this right here, catching these for the Karambwans, is insanely AFK. I'm going to be completely switching to doing this while I'm editing, and then fishing Karambwans while I'm eating, and over time, I'll literally get 99 cooking just from editing and eating. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is so chill and AFK. I might have stayed here for like 2 to 2.5 more hours after I finished what I needed to do. 76 fishing. I'm gonna go to the bank really quick, show you guys how many Karambwans I got. So I have a total of 1,530 of these, and I guess since I have them, I might as well go and cook them since I don't have much food left for Slayer. Cooking these Karambwans is incredibly fast. You can get upwards of like 900 KXP per hour. I'm not going to be getting as many because this range isn't that good for it. If you're doing like the DS2 range, you can get a lot higher XP rates since it's closer to the bank. But as you can see in the top left, it's going to be a lot. I'll probably still average like 600 to 700k an hour. I thought I had enough to get myself to level 74, but it's looking like I only have enough for 73. So there's 73 cooking, and I'm going to be stopping there. I still have a few raw left in my bank. I have 200 or so. I cooked 1,300 and burnt 200. For anybody that is curious how much you're going to be burning at level 70, you can do the math on that and figure it out. But 1,300 is going to be nice for Slayer, which I'm going to be going back to doing now. I'm really close to an attack level and also really close to a defense level. 169 blue dragons, that is some more prayer experience I'm going to get. Not too far into the task, there is another attack level up to 77, and that is level 75 defense. Definitely didn't miss that level. And that is 71 Slayer. I am also using Bracelets of Slaughter on this task. I'm very, very close to being able to get to level 70 Prayer. I believe after this task, I'll need about 50k more XP. I should have enough for level 69. So one more Blue Dragon task after this one, and I can go and get Piety. Got myself another insanely long Bloodveld task here, and I just hit 76 Strength. I don't think I'm going to be getting any more levels from this task. I'm getting pretty close to a bunch more. And 24k away from the next Slayer level 2. I've never been so upset to see a Dust Devil task. I got like 200 something Bloodvelds before this, and I was gonna go to sleep before I even did that 2-hour long task. And then I get this one, it's like the game doesn't want me to go to sleep, dude. I've been awake for so long. Before I do that Dust Devil task, I'm gonna go into my bank here, and I want to show you guys this. So I have 349 Dragon Bones and 138 Worm Bones, and I also have a ton of Ensouled Heads in here. So Zulu got 2 Blue Dragon tasks in a row, and he put all of his bones and Ensouled Heads in here. With all of his and all of mine together, I have enough to get to 70 prayer. I'm not going to need all of this, so I'll just put the rest back that I don't need. And that means that 3 of us will have 70 prayer, and from there, the rest of all my Slayer. And you have all the bones and all the heads I get to Zulu, so eventually we'll all have 70 prayer. This is a lot of bones to have to use on the Ectofuntus, but I am going to go do that so I can get myself to 70. So I'm up to 68 prayer now, and I have around 40 to 50 more bones left. And from there, of course, I'm going to head on to using the Ensouled Heads. But I just wanted to give you guys an update of where I was at. It took me quite a while to use up all of those bones on the Ecto and to finish all of the Ensouled Heads. But there it is, 70 prayer. And if we go over to my spellbook now, I can use Piety, which is going to speed up my Slayer a lot. As usual on these levels, shout out to everybody in the clan chat. I'm really close to like a bunch of random levels that I want to get. Like I'm 700 XP away from a mining level and stuff, so I'm just going to like jump around really quick. And for absolutely no reason other than getting another total level, there's 62 mining and also 63 herblore. And the final random level here is 74 hunter as well. So I am going to be ending the video here. I'll show you guys all the stats and everything on the screen. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of a longer video. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for longer videos. This one should end up being between, I think, like 14 to 15 minutes. For the most part with these videos, I try my best to like set a goal, and I won't upload until I reach that goal. For this video, I think originally it was 75 Slayer, but then I realized I had enough bones to get Piety, so I decided to stop here. Yeah, if you guys are curious what my goal is for the rest of the day, I want to hit 1700 total level. I should be able to do that. In terms of the next video, I don't have any specific goal in mind, so I guess you guys will have to wait and see for that. But thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.